Hello, my name is GregTech, and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2. I am just scanning some more of our machines here. I've got most of the stuff in the base, but I definitely need a whole bunch of the aspects. As you can see, you just get massive amounts of them from the machines, and pretty much every single one gives them. Really, the hatches don't give anything. All right, that's fine for that. Actually, did I ever? I didn't. So I've gone ahead and crafted up a nature's compass because we are going to go to a magical forest biome. So as you can see at the bottom, status found, magical forest. If you don't know, you can put in any of your thing, and then if it's, I think it's 10,000 blocks, it'll tell you if you have found one. And the reason I'm going to do that is for vishrooms, because I have heard this and I attempted to use it in the first season. I never ended up doing it. I never ended up like using it really, but I think we'll try it in this series. So yeah, we need to get to a magical forest biome. Now this is, I think, 4,000 blocks away. So we'll run over that way, and I probably should also... I do have my wand. For a second, I didn't think I had my wand there. I should run around with this thing as well, because it might help me find some more nodes. But, alright, we'll meet back. I gotta sleep too, because this is a nightmare. Okay, we're back. I actually found a bamboo forest, which I think was... There was quests in the very first chapter for a bamboo... For bamboo. So I'm just gonna grab some while I'm here. Yep, there is the quest for it. Funny. Yeah, I was like... I saw this and I was like, what is that? I've never seen that before. I don't think I've ever found a bamboo forest in Minecraft. I didn't find it in either one. I mean, I guess looking back, I could have crafted up a nature's compass and gone looking for it, but didn't. Also, I found a couple nodes, but I ended up giving up because I'm like, I'm not going to run 1,000 blocks away to fill my wand anyway. So finding one this far out is not really going to help me anyway. Also, it's kind of annoying. Papaya? Coconut. Wetlands. And some of these biomes look really cool. But, alright. Well, welcome back. I still have like 3,000 blocks to go. Oh my goodness. I've also found a mesa, or... I thought this was a mesa biome. It just says hot plains, but... Yeah, we found one of these. That is all clay. So if we ever, for some reason, needed just millions of things of clay, we have found it. Unfortunately, we don't really need that much clay, although I may dig some out, because every once in a while, we kind of need clay, and I don't keep enough. Yeah, I don't keep like enough in stock. It is a cool biome, though. Okay, we're almost there, and I noticed this house thing over here. Also, there is one of those redwood trees. I did try to find one of those originally to build our treehouse in, but I mean, we're like a few thousand blocks away. I was never going to find that. Maybe I'll grab some of the saplings, but yeah, I found this like house thing. I've never seen this before. Or anything? Is this like a... Is this another dungeon? I'm gonna waste all my torches. Yeah, it's one of those dungeons. Yeah! Didn't realize they had multiple kind of like entrances to them. Also, why is that burning? There's nothing in it. Oh, there's some cake. Alright, where is this biome? It should be... Yeah, there it is. So hopefully we'll find some of those vishrooms. Because it took me quite a while to get over here. I do like the mystical, what is it? Magical forest? Mystical forest? Magical forest? I think it's magical forest. There is probably a treasure chest under there as well, but not gonna worry about it. Alright, let me run around, see if we can find any of the vishrooms. We'll come back. Alright, there is a couple here and there. Not a ton of them. Lots of silverwood trees. There's probably tons of the nodes. Unfortunately, I don't think you can tap those. Still haven't figured out a way to tap those nodes. But I'm thinking 9. We'll grab 9 vishrooms. Ah, I hate that nausea. There's one. Ooh, and pumpkins. I do have a lot of pumpkins now. But pumpkins are good for that messes. Uh-oh. I've been loading in so many chunks that my computer is not liking me. All right, a few more. And then I guess we'll meet back at the base. Oh, there's one up there. And we are back. So just cleaning up all my inventory. And then we're going to do this. Might as well do this. This is... I don't think that's any different than... Yeah, cobblestone. Stone dust is the same as cobblestone. But pumpkin, yeah, it gives 2 of that messes or whatever it is. And then primal shroom. Is that right? Yeah, 2 and 4. All right. Turn that off. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. We could probably do... I usually just do 1 at a time though, just in case something gets screwed up. I don't want to like lose the vishrooms. All right, let me craft these up. Then I'm gonna have to figure out where I want to put this because I probably, if we're gonna use the The watering can probably need to be, I think, right, the watering can you fill it up with clicking on water, right? If I'm not being crazy. Is it always, oh wait, no. This never, okay, this one doesn't empty out. I was thinking, what is it, it's the, whatchamacallits that do, I was thinking of those other watering cans that you had to, the thermal expansion ones I think I was thinking of. All right, I forgot. You just have to click on water and then this never runs out. I was totally thinking I was going to need to keep filling it up, but no, I got mixed up. All right, so that's fine. We'll probably put it in here somewhere, probably. Okay, so I have gone ahead, placed down the vishrooms, and they actually grow pretty quickly without me even doing anything. But yeah, with the thing, they grow even faster. The wand from my travels is actually full at the moment, so I don't need to break those, but we'll definitely use that to fill them. Now, reading from the comments, a couple things. One, mentioned placing some glass or just micro blocks. It doesn't have to be glass. I just, that one was mentioned, so I'm like, yeah, I'll try that. So yeah, if you just do iron saw or one of the saws, you can just get those things. So hopefully that will maybe block the flux from coming out of the thing. I haven't actually tried it yet, but we did have, when I was making the vishrooms or whatever, I did have a little bit of flux come out, the liquid one. So yeah, we'll try that. I'm just going to delete those. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is some research. Now, I did have to look up on the wiki. The GregTech wiki actually has all the unlocks and how to unlock everything. And we'll do that because, yeah, if you know anything about Thaumcraft, I can never remember like what locks what. Like, why is that locked? Do I have to scan something? Do I have to research? I can never remember. But we're gonna look up something to get. I think it's to get essence back out of the crucible, if I remember correctly. So I need to do a couple researches here. So we're not going to spend too much time on that, but yeah, we'll get, I think there is about 3 or 4 I need to do to unlock some stuff here. All right, done the research that we need here. Duplication, manufacture, and then recrystallization, and that basically lets you get, if you throw the dust in that we're getting from our sifting, it lets you get the shards back. So I think I have done the math correctly here. We need 10 balance shards for the quest. So if we do, I don't know if I might have too many. I think I may have too much crystal powder. Let me think. Oh, I need iron as well. I have no idea how much iron I need. 5? Alright, so that needs 4. That needs 4 for Cantio to get the thaumium. This needs 4 vitreous. Yeah, I think that's right. So basically the balance shards needs 2 of each aspect, or 2 of 5 aspects, and then the last one gives you the balance shard. So Yeah, each of these, it's basically one of each gets you the thing. So we're going to be left over with 40 or well, yeah, that's right. So, oh, we're melting down 5. So yeah, okay. That's why I'm... So we're going to have 50... We're going to have 50 Percantio and 50 Vitreous. Does that go into that? They need 4 each. I think I have... Alright, so if I do the 5... Math is hard. Okay, we're back. I had that math way off. And I was getting messed up because I'm trying to craft up a specific amount. So, yeah. Each of these has 1 Percantio and 1 Vitreous. So for every 4 shards you're throwing in, you're going to get 1 dust and 1 iron ingot. And that will get you the Thaumium, and that will get you 1 shard back. So I think I have got this. Now the final shard also gets converted into the balance shard. So you're not going to get each shard back. So I've gone ahead and I had the most order shards. Actually, technically I have the most air shards. But so that one we'll use to craft up the thing. Now I can't overload this either. If I throw too many shards in, it will screw this up, I believe. So I got to be a little careful here. We'll probably do 4 at a time because that will get us... Yeah, so 4 each of these will be... We're melting down 5. So basically 5 iron ingots and then 5 crystals is what I'm... Because we're going to have... If we do 4 each shard, we'll have... That's 20 shards we're throwing in, so we'll have... Yeah, I think that's right. So, I guess let's just go ahead and do this. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so this should get us clown shards, yep. Alright, and then we clear out the Thaumium. It's 5, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then that should be empty. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is still quite manual. I don't know if I'm going to do... I may go this route, melt the stuff down, and then feed it into the thing to get the shards back. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that. But unfortunately, this kind of messes up my numbers here. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So let me finish this, and then I have a couple quests I want to do as well, so we can get caught up to here. And I may even craft up the clothes or whatever for the V discount as well. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna need to craft up 1 of the crystal shards each, and that actually does use quite a bit of the V. So I was thinking that we could... Did I turn my... Yeah. We could actually try the... We'll check out the vishrooms or whatever. Primal shrooms. So the quest book wants one of each of these. It might actually be worth it to do that first, because then these are going to be cheaper. I need one more thaumium though. Do I have an extra thaumium anywhere? I don't remember. I do. Ding. That was kind of convenient. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Is it under artifice? Yeah. I don't think most of these are super complicated to do. I wonder if there's an easier way. Oh, there is. Potentio. That converts it to that. Alright, so there's the enchanted fabric, and then the robes. There is the other route with witching gadgets, wherever you are. I'll make boots. There's just a tab for just Thaumic boots. Where is witching gadgets? Yeah, there is like a wheel and that gets Bewitch robe, which is a 5% discount and a 5 and a 4, whereas the other route is only 2 and a 2. It is much better. Maybe I should do that. Maybe we'll go that route. This playthrough. All right. I thought I was gonna like beeline for the other thing, but we're actually kind of. I think using some of the other mods in Thaumcraft is going to make our life a little bit easier here. All right. I do actually remember crafting up this stuff, but we didn't do it until like much later. So I don't, off the top of my head, I don't remember how difficult this stuff was to craft up. Perdicio, isn't it? And we'll go that, and that gets us to Ordo. So this is, I find, the easiest way to do it. Just get everything to Ordo and then just switch between Ordo and that, because you just get so much of that from all the GregTech machines. Oh, that's right. Now I'm like remembering. I have to spin this stuff on the wheel. Alright, spinning wheel. Tables. I don't like sealed wood. What is that? Oh, that's just sealed oil. Alright, it's like impregnated sticks. Alright, let me craft that up and then we'll get some of this. And then we'll check out those string. I just don't remember how difficult they are. Alright, so there is the spinning wheel. I'll just go back there. Now, these, I believe they drop the little thingies on the ground and then you... Wow, that that is pretty good. I did it. Yeah, it drops the little essence of that you fill your water. I didn't remember them being that good before, but also I don't know if I ever grew them. Now that I'm looking back at my first season, I don't know if I ever actually grew the shroom. I was like, or I didn't use a watering can, but they grow relatively fast anyway. Like yeah, you just saw that one tick and I wasn't even using the thing anymore. So they actually grow pretty quick, but holy cow, that is way faster than I realized. I didn't realize they dropped so many of those things on the ground. That is pretty amazing. All right. So that'll get us 4 of this. Oh, you actually need we need to craft up the robes anyway. You add the fleece to it. I didn't realize that. All right. So we actually need. We got 4 from the thing, so we only need 2 of this. So thaumium thread, yarn, and golden thread. So thaumium wire and string. Yarn is just 4 string, and that is 2 of that. Unfortunately, we are going to end up with fine wire that we'll never use. That always kind of bugs me. Like, I probably won't. Well, I might. No, I don't know if I'll ever. Nope. I don't think there's any other use for the bewitched fleece. It might be hidden somewhere, but oh, and that gives us 4 vishrooms as well. Oh, and we're getting 8 enchanted fabric from that. All right, the woven cotton. I do actually have a whole bunch of the cotton things. We just haven't been using it. And I have a whole ton that we planted, like, at the beginning, because I knew how important it was. But we haven't used it in a long time. Also, I'm assuming that was done by a mob. I don't think that was me. Okay, well, let's do the... I think you just click on the spinning wheel a bunch of times, and then it does the thing, if I'm remembering. Here, let's just do a bunch. So I think like I said, we only technically need 2 of these, so... Oh, I seem to remember clicking on it, but you don't have to actually click on it. It just crafts it up yourself. Oh. Also, we just got that. There is that. Oh, I think we need 4 of this. Alright, does the spinning wheel have any other threads? No, just these. Oh, I didn't know you could get flame strings from that. Like, is that really all we could do with this thing? I mean, alright, it's not the end of the world, but it just seems like I thought there would be more to it. That. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. And it is, before you get, like, endgame, like, nodes in your base and stuff like that, boy, is this manually intensive. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Alright, well, we saw how that works. Let me craft up the robes that we need. I need the other thing here. So there is the 6 fleece that we're going to need, but I do need the enchanted fabric. So let me weave up a whole bunch of this, and we'll come back. Okay, there is the 18 of that. We should get a ding there. And we get 8 more enchanted fabric. So I've gone ahead and we did this. Oh, I also got poly with this stuff because all the string that you need is you get 32 per ingot of this poly stuff, and you need so much string for all the woven stuff. We're going to need more of it too for our spacesuit. And poly, this stuff is super easy to make. It's literally naphtha and some saltpeter, and I did this one twice actually because I got 12 buckets of naphtha from doing that. So that is where all this. So if you do the math, that is, what is that? Like that is so much string. But yeah, so that is definitely worth it. All right, so I think, is that locked behind? Oh, I guess I don't. Is it a crafting one? Just retrievable. All right. So I was thinking like it's actually better to probably craft up the like one at a time and then use that for, that looked weird. Use that for crafting up the next bit because each one gives you a discount. I kind of wish you could have, like, the problem with this is you needed all 18 at once. So it would have been better to craft up, you know, like the robe and then craft up the bewitching one and then use that to craft up more of the enchanted fabric, but it is what it is. Thankfully, this stuff is... Yeah, these vishrooms, they definitely are way better than I realized. I kept hearing people mention them in the past, but I think I was doing them wrong. I didn't realize you had to grow them. Alright, so Thaumaturgist robe. We should get credit for that. I'm just trying to do it all at the same time. And then we do this with the... Although I do need 25. Alright. So let me finish this and we'll come back. So I realized when I accidentally placed down one of the shrooms on the planks that you don't actually need to place them on dirt. Also, it's kind of fun to watch that, do that. Yeah. So I got rid of the dirt again. All right. Well, I'm going to continue doing this. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's a bit time consuming. Not difficult, just kind of time consuming. All right. And then after this, I need to do... I have enough for one more. After this, I need to craft up a bunch of the arcane stone blocks, and then put them in the precision laser engraver, and then we have the alchemical furnace right there. And then I think I will probably do the cauldron to craft up the balance shards. I don't know if I really feel like doing it manually for 100 and something Salus Mundus we need. I don't remember the exact amount, but it's like 128 or something like that. It's 9 times 16. 144. Yeah. So I don't want to do, I don't think I want to do the cauldron thing 50 million times. But all right, we'll come back next episode, and I still need to get the kill our first wither as well. So I'm going to have to go farm up some more. Where did I put my thing? Farm up some wither skulls. So I'll probably... Is it the cleaver? Is that the best one? I don't actually know what the best way to go about getting skulls at this point in the pack is. Probably the cleaver from Tinker's, I think. But, alright. Anyway, we'll do that next episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.